Amanda Pare is back joining us, and it's been a while, Amanda. Thank you for being here, but I want to congratulate you on your latest addition to the family. Tell me about her.
Thank you. So yes, Maisie Lynn, she was born May 30th, weighing 8 pounds 9 ounces. She's about 11 weeks now, so she is such a good baby, and we're so thrilled that she joined our family.
Excellent. That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, some of the other families around here may not have new additions, but they're getting ready to get into a routine because it is almost time for school. So I would like to talk about sleep, and especially for those who have a combination of kids in their home, kids who are maybe going to school and others who are still going to be staying home and not have to be as rigid in their routine. How do you get this all started?
Yeah, so you kind of have to think about your own family and what's going to work for your family. So of course, if you have little ones at home that aren't quite in school yet, they require more sleep, they still require naps. Whereas some of those kids are transitioning to go to kindergarten, you know, they were still napping maybe this summer, now they're ready to kind of drop those naps altogether. And that can be a little bit tricky, especially with starting school and they're learning new things, they're meeting new people, new routine. It can make them more tired. So I would suggest putting them to bed even earlier than you normally would, just to get them started off right. Those first few months of school are quite tiring on them. Same with a school-aged child. They require not as much sleep as the younger ones, but still lots. With older children, we think about the quality of sleep that they're getting versus the quantity. So we want to make sure that they are going to sleep in good time. Even putting them to bed a bit earlier can kind of help them get more of that quality sleep. We really want to focus on consistent bedtimes and awake times throughout the week as well as the weekend. So the weekend we like to kind of go to weddings or events and we stretch out those sleep times. It's okay to do that occasionally, but not to vary too much, from 1 to 2 hours of a sleep or bedtime and awake time for those kids.
And now over the summer, obviously, kids are going with relatives and then they're having sleepovers, and you know, it's really hard to keep a consistent bedtime. I'm sure most parents probably struggle and likely don't win. So now that we're so close to school, is it a time now where they should be trying to reduce, like if, you know, say if they're going to bed a lot later than they normally would, is now the time to start reducing that bedtime and trying to be firm about it?
Absolutely. Now is a great time to do it. A couple of weeks before school starts, just start slowly bumping that bedtime back to an ideal time that works for your family. Most children need between 9 and 13 hours of sleep a night. So that's a huge amount, and we want them to get that quality sleep. So if we want them to get about 10 hours, we'll want to make sure they're in bed enough time ahead of time for that. So you can slowly start putting the electronics to bed in the evening. That's a great idea, an hour before bed at least. And I always say get the house ready for bed. Turn down the lights in the evening, draw the blinds, and just do some quiet activities with the kids. A bath is a great way to get kids ready for bed. It helps kind of induce the sleepiness that they need to go to sleep. And it's something that's different in their daily routine that will signal to their body that bedtime's coming.
It's time to go to sleep.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Amanda, if anybody would like more information on some of the things that you do and even just have questions, what's the best way to reach you?
So you can reach me on Facebook, Instagram. You can follow me there. Mostly you can phone or email. So my email is amandapre@mamacoach.ca. And yeah, just reach out to me there and ask your questions.
Great. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.